everybody, it's me again. Parent Plus loans beware. Well, we've made some progress. And first I'd like to say thank you to Jesse Pacheco, who co-signed or was an endorser for my daughter Taylor Buellen to go to Quinnipiac University. After some red tape, we have consolidated the Parent Plus loan to a Direct Plus loan, of which now they will be taking out of my pay more than a car loan to pay back the loans. Unfortunately, I can say thank you, COVID, because they've forbid most of the loans until after the first of the year. But that still doesn't excuse your child from not being responsible, accountable, and owning her money to pay back for a student loan that she chose the school. Now, if you remember back the last video, we already went through that whole rigmarole. I'm happy to say Jesse Pacheco is now off the loan. Okay? I am the sole owner of $157,000 for the rest of my life. Another thank you, Jesse Pacheco, for allowing me and my daughter to live in your home for a year, rent-free. I know there's been influences by entitled people who like to take money. And I think Taylor Buellen knows who those people are. And I will not borrow money for this loan from any family member. I've had people tell me they would open a GoFundMe page to get me out of this mess. And no, that's not going to happen because my child wanted to go to Quinnipiac University and Taylor Buellen wanted to walk away from her mother and her student loans. So, forgetting her family and forgetting her responsibility is not an adult, okay? I am less than proud of her heinous behavior. She has shut off her whole family. Oh yeah, the family that bought her laptops, and the family that paid for her EMT courses, and the family that's done everything for her, up to and including me. Now I'm in the angry mode, okay? I am angry that my child has become an entitled snowflake, okay, due to her influences, and not even tried to reach out and say, what can I do? Well, I will tell you this. I will be taking a certification course in about 3 months. And then I will be making more money than you. By the way, the test is free. And I'll be making more than you with your $157,000 education. So, that's what happens when you send a child to college and they don't apply themselves. And they think it's a big joke and it's a big experience, the college experience. Well, now you get to experience real world, okay? No father, no mother, no family, okay? Now where do you turn? To your entitled people. Well, I still have one more step. So again, Parent Plus loaners that want to sign their kids up, keep in mind a written agreement that is notarized between you and your child is binding in court. Okay, because we all want our children to get a great education and move on and succeed. Okay, but just keep this in mind because this is where I'm at. This is my bedroom. I have a room. That's it. So, before your life is destroyed, okay, make sure you keep this a serious matter. Now, just recently, after talking to a financial advisor, I can get married, I can move on with my life, I can buy something if I'm with a spouse. The only thing I have to do separately is file taxes. So at least I know there's some itty bitty little bit of hope and light at the end of the tunnel. But I'm going to tell you right now, when I hit the angry mode, it's not pretty. I hope I never see you in public, because I will make sure that I let it be known to everyone that you are the individual that screwed your mother out of $157,000. So, that all being said, I now have to apply for loan forgiveness. That is the last step of the red tape. But every year, I have to report to the Department of Education what my earnings are, what my earnings are going to be, and then they get to decide what to take out of my pay. And then hopefully in 10 years, okay, or 15 or 25, I'll get to go before the Department of Education, and they will forgive the rest of the loan. So there is my life in limbo. But, like I said, there's a glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. So I will somewhat be able to move on with my life. And no, there is no GoFundMe page. GoFundMe pages are for children that are ill or people that have had their houses burned down. This is just an entitled child that thinks she can walk away from something and it's just going to go away. Well, I got news. It's not happening. I love my family with all my heart, and everyone's tried to come up with solutions, and I refuse to do it. My daughter, my bad decision, so I get to own it, and I will. But the best part is, my stepfather, Jesse Pacheco, who did everything, co-signed on $120,000 of those loans, let us live in his house for free for a year when we lost ours. Okay? He's the one I have to thank. And that's why, if family calls, I come running. Because when I call, they're always there. Now, I hope that these videos, and I will post again with updates, I hope these videos are helping you decide what you need to do with your children's future and education. Because I am not here to cry. I am not here because I want sympathy. I am here for awareness. And due to COVID, there would be much more, like TV networks, etc. But due to COVID right now, everything has been pretty much halted. So I get to do what I can do from here. So I hope and pray that this helps you every single time you watch it. Thank you, and have a great day.